why do we chase? Why do you chase anything? It is because you're in a state of lack. Something's missing. If you would have it, why would you chase it?
Yeah.
And now the question is, where does this lack come from? And now come back to the child, the incarnated soul, the incarnated spirit. When it comes to the earth, whoever made it possible for that child to come, you can call it God, you can call it the nature, you can call it the universe, no matter what. This force, this power does not make mistakes. God is not putting you in this earth incomplete. Why would he do that? What he's putting on the earth is existence. He's granting us existence.
Yeah.
And afterwards, it starts that we have concepts. We start thinking. We start having ideas about how this life is supposed to be. If you're not successful, it's not a life. If you don't have many cars, it's not a life. If you don't have many friends, it's not a life. Well, no, this is all human ideas. You came to the earth right from the beginning. You have been complete. And this is what, let's say, at the moment, I would say, is just guiding to rethink. So what is the next way of what can people do? Rethink your life. Look at how is your life looking at the moment? How did you spend the last 5 years, 10 years? And then also, do you maybe see some patterns in your life? I tell you one pattern, everybody has. I had it too. We all have it because it's normal. There was a time we didn't even have any mobile phone. Then like the first Nokias came out.
Yeah.
In different type of shapes and forms. And okay, eventually you even got one. We're happy about it. Then the next generation of phones came out, and this one was, okay, it's old already. You wanted the next one. So then you got the iPhone. Then you got the iPad. Then you got the MacBook Pro. Then you got the big TV screen. Then the first car you had was a Volkswagen. Then afterwards you had a BMW. Meanwhile, you can afford like Mercedes. A Porsche is also on top, a Lamborghini is on top, yeah, a Bugatti is on top. But there is a pattern behind there. Whenever you get what you want, you will realize that's not it. And so the question is, when do you start to realize the pattern that running after desires is not gonna fulfill your desire? This is where it comes from. What you need is realization. What you need is wake up. This is where all these terms are coming from. And also really important, followers are not friends. Followers are followers. They follow you as long as the image that you represent fits to some way of thinking of the ones that follow you. Yeah? I wouldn't give anything about followers. There is a circle of very, very close friends of life, and they don't care if there are ups and downs. These are the ones who stay on their side. So this is like the other truth. So quantity itself determines nothing. It only determines and is a proof maybe that at the moment, the way of what you are sharing with the world, many people are resonating with it, which is a good thing. Then at the same time also, to take that misunderstanding away. I grant you the Porsche, I grant you a big house, yeah. It's all nice, and I mean, if you can afford it, it's absolutely something, I mean, why not? The only thing is, ask yourself, your satisfaction about life, is it based on a condition or not? Because this is what now I would see right now. Everything that at the moment you want to have, you say you know already, but what I'm saying is, always when you say, I need this in order to feel complete, I want this in order to feel complete, then it means your life, your satisfaction about life is based on conditions. As long as I have many followers, I'm happy. As long as I have a family, I'm happy. As long as I have the car and the big house, I'm happy. The fact is, you do not have a guarantee. You do not have a security that at any point in time, you're gonna lose these things. First of all, latest, when the body falls apart, you're gonna lose them anyway. But even before that, just look out in the world when we had, for example, the restrictions coming because of the COVID.
Yeah.
What can you do as an individual if the government decides, finished, no more podcast, no more going out, no more meeting friends, stay at home?
Yeah.
And you had a lifestyle, every day you go out meeting friends, every day you drive around, every day you are outside. But now, because of whatever, you are forced to stay in that restriction. What is going to happen to your life satisfaction? The more it was based on the condition of life needs to look like this, the more we will suffer.
That's probably one of the reasons why a lot of people develop depression, right, during the lockdown.
I think it goes both ways. Many developed depression and many started waking up, realizing I cannot base my life on circumstances where I don't have influence on. And this is exactly what this life is about. And to already right now, like realizing I cannot, as a small citizen, I do have no influence on whatever the politicians are going to throw out there. No way. Then it starts that you are realizing your life is in your hands. Your responsibility is make sure that inside you're always full, or that you're feeling full. No matter what happens on the outside, nobody can take something away from you. Because the gift that has been given to you is the existence, is this lifetime in the first place. We already have been given the greatest gift of everything, existence. Now, don't let anybody interfere trying to take that away from you. So that means don't outsource the power of having your hands, of having your life in your own hands. Don't outsource this to external circumstances. Don't outsource it to the amount of messages you receive per day. Don't outsource it to the number of followers. Don't outsource it to how big the apartment is, how many cars you have. Don't make that emotional and mental attachment. This is the part